you are a wife and you make most of the decisions in your household, you have more of the leadership role, you make the decisions about almost everything, and you kind of sometimes feel a little bit tired, this video is for you. So I did a video the other day talking about wives that make most of the decisions. Like, how do you stay in your femininity, and how do you feel girly if you're the one that's making most of the decisions in that leadership role? And I brought that up because that is my relationship. I've been married to my husband for almost 30 years now, and he is just not a decision maker. He's not a fast decision maker. That's just not him. And I do take more of the leadership role. And so I asked him that question because I did that video and people were commenting on it. So I asked him that question. So I'm gonna stick that video in right here and you can hear what he had to say about it. So let me ask you this. So with that in mind, when you just said that she's the, what did you say? She's the alpha female? What would you describe me and you?
Oh, the alpha.
I am? And what are you?
I don't know. What is the beta?
I don't, like, what does that even mean?
I don't know. It's just like the leader. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with that?
What do you mean?
Like, how do you deal with the female being the
alpha?
Alpha.
I mean, what I'm not dealing with. I don't know. I'm not dealing with nothing. What am I mean?
Because it's just the way, it's just how it is, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like an alpha is in a group. It is what it is. I mean, what?
Wait, would you say an alpha is
in the group is just what it is. I don't know.
What do you mean, though? Alpha in the group is just what it is?
It's the alpha, the leader. It is the leader until they die or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. Like what?
Yeah. Just like in the bees, like how Kelly was saying.
Yeah. Queen bee is the queen bee. It don't change. Not unless they die. If the queen bee dies, it's like they don't even.
The reality is, some people's personality is just what it is, regardless if they are male or female. But I want to talk to my wives that feel like you're tired, like that can be draining. You're always the one making the decisions about mostly everything in your marriage because that is your personality. But how do you stay in your feminine energy? And this is what I'm learning as I get older, how to stay in my feminine energy is that I have to constantly be in communication with myself because my personality is very blunt, very in your face. I'm a quick decision maker, and my husband is very much laid back. I have to consciously say in certain situations, Angel, don't say nothing. Don't say one word. Let him do it. Let him handle it. Like, you have to be your own life coach in those moments. And it was something so funny too, because I noticed that when my husband and I go out and we hold hands, we'll hold hands like with our fingers like this. And he always puts his thumb on top of mine. And so like if we grab hands and my thumb ends up on top of his, he always does like this. So the other day I asked him, I said, Doug, why do you do that? And he like straightened up a little bit. He was like, cause I'm leading where we're going. And I was like, oh, okay. And my wives that are like me, the personality like me, you know how that little gesture can make you feel all warm and fuzzy and girly inside. Like, okay, you want to lead the way? Well, go ahead and lead then, right? So I wanted to make this video because I know that it gets tiring. I get tired. And so how I rejuvenate myself is what I've been doing for years and what I've been telling you guys to do for years. And that is to wake up early before anybody in the house gets up and you be still, be quiet, fuel yourself up. However you want your spouse or people to make you feel, you have to make yourself feel that way. So when they do it, it's just added on to what you've already done. So therefore, you're not making your spouse your source like I used to do. You guys, I gave my husband the job of making me happy. You are tired. If that tires you out, just remind yourself of who you married. You knew that this was his personality and your personality. And like I said, I know it gets tiresome. Your life gets tired. You get tired of going to work. You get tired of changing diapers. You get tired of shaving your legs, right? We get tired of everything in life. But we really should count it all joy, honestly, and really focus on making yourself happy, not giving somebody else that responsibility, and find little ways that you can shut up and be, you know, the wife, soft and gentle and a little bit quiet and not always bossy and making all decisions and saying, oh, go this way, turn this way, park over here. We can't even let the man drive down the street without telling him turn left or turn right. We gonna get there. If he make a left and he could have made a right, we gonna get there. Like, trust me, y'all, when I tell y'all I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. But just remind yourself, just do little things. Be mindful to talk to yourself and say, you ain't gotta say nothing. Just relax. All right, you guys, so we are in this thing together. So if I got some bossy wives out there like myself, tell me what it is that you do. Share it in the comment section below. Let other people know what it is that you do to remain in your feminine energy. So we can all get through this thing called life together. Make sure that you guys follow this page. Make sure you guys are subscribed, turn your notifications on. So when I upload my next video, you guys will get the notification and you can come be nosy and see what I'm over here talking about. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the next video.